Joining us now on the set is Nathalie Thompson. She's the designer for Arcana Dea Design. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask, that's my first question. when you have a name like that, there's got to be a reason behind it.
Yeah, Arcana Dea is sort of loosely Latin for goddess of hidden mysteries. So it's just figured as women we're all sort of goddess of hidden mysteries. So I figured it would be a great name to name a jewelry company. And when I told my husband that's what it was called, he just kind of went, yeah, figured.
Figures it would be something like that. The
Yeah.
concept behind it, what do you like to use? What are the tools that you're using?
Mostly I work with sterling silver and argentium silver. And argentium is a relatively new alloy of silver that doesn't tarnish the way standard sterling silver does. They add germanium to the alloy, which does not react with oxygen the same way.
Okay.
So it's more tarnish resistant, and it actually usually has a higher actual silver content in it than standard sterling silver.
So you'll see that in the chains and some of the work, but a lot of it, as I noticed, and we were talking about this, is the pearl aspect.
Yes, I just released a brand new line called Oceans of Fantasy, which is focused on pearls, so all different kinds of pearls. There's Swarovski pearls, freshwater pearls, cultured pearls. I've got a few Akoya pearls. I've got mother of pearl shells in there as well. It was a lot of fun to do because they're just so beautiful to work with.
I can't believe the variety that are available, you know, and the value of which you can start at one and then it's endless as to where you can go with pearls.
Yeah, the pearls, I originally meant to just launch this line complete and done, but I keep sort of playing with my pearls and coming up with new designs, so I think this line is actually going to keep growing just as I get new ideas playing with the beads.
Well, yeah, and I didn't realize, I mean, the colors to them, there's so much variety.
Yeah, and they just have such a shimmer to them, which is just gorgeous.
Now, there's always, you know, you started this business, you have it online, but a lot of it, when you first started, you wanted the proceeds to be able to go to, you know, to areas that have really affected your family, and so, you know, a large portion of your proceeds actually go to two various charities.
Yes, right now I donate 20% of my profits go to both the Royal and the Canadian Cancer Society, and as you mentioned, it is for personal reasons. I've had my own issues with postpartum depression and other forms of depression in the past, and we actually lost somebody very close to us to suicide about a year ago, and just a few months just before that happened, my dad was actually, he was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic colon cancer. And I always get teary-eyed when I talk about that.
It's incredibly tough, and so this is your way, you know, your proceeds say, listen, this is what I do.
Yeah, when stuff like that happens to you, you want to do something, and when it's something that big, there's not really a lot that you can, you know, do to fix it. You can't fix it, but I wanted to find a way to help. So because I'm a jewelry designer, I figured this would be a good way to do it.
So people can head on because you have a Facebook page, you have websites, because that's where everything is located.
Yes,
you're online.
Everything is online, yeah. So they can go, I am on Facebook, Twitter, I have a Pinterest board as well. But the main website is arcanadea.com, and everything that I carry is available there. I have a subset, some of my pieces are carried through Gavopoly.com. I believe Susan's actually been on here to promote that in the past.
To be able to see that. I'm just looking, I've just noticed too, we've got, there's animals.
Those are part of my Harry Potter collection, actually. So these are actually the house bracelets. These are Swarovski crystals, and it's the metallic coated ones accenting the house colors. And these are the animals. So you have the Slytherin bracelet with the sterling silver serpent. There's a badger, the roaring African lion charm, and this is the eagle. I'm a bit of a purist. I choose the eagle rather than the raven that they did in the movies, but...
So this, for a Harry Potter fan, is a wonderful gift idea, or something really unique that you probably wouldn't have thought about picking up the book.
And it's so colorful and so sparkly, and this one is actually one of my best sellers at this time of year. This is the Quidditch necklace, which is also from the Potter collection. And as you can see, it's got all the elements: sterling silver broomstick, there's a little gold-filled snitch, and the Swarovski crystals in the hoops, so it's...
That is amazing. There's definitely a theme to all of them, and of course you have the pearls, and I love some of these words here with you know, very inspirational wording.
Those are from my mantra collection. They're message necklaces, and they're hand-stamped argentium silver pendants, and all the pendants are hand-cut and filed and polished, and each of those beads, each different word, each different mantra necklace has got a bead that matches it. And there's actually metaphysical properties to these crystals that I use. So the Breathe one, for instance, uses amethyst. which is supposed to help you with meditation, and it's
Very
calming, and all the other ones. There's quite a few of them. I only brought 3, but I
This one is the
have quite a
dream.
few. Yes,
Really
that's a
neat.
moonstone with that one, so it's supposed to help you with dreaming. And
Well, wonderful ideas behind the work, and of course, a lot of the proceeds going to the Royal as well as to the Cancer Society. ArcanaDea.com, and the website, everything listed at the bottom of your screen as well. Pleasure to meet you, and the work is beautiful.